Twitch, and I'll send you your code.
All right, folks, we're about to start off in the match here. We're doing a go, no go for launch. I mean, like, we're T-minus less than 10 seconds. Here we go. In we go. Action
less than 10
stations.
seconds. Impressive, Rev.
Mm-hmm.
You called that well.
It's been a while since I've done COTS. Remembering how they do it, these sort of things. But it's
also, Iceblade, you've already won a code, so you need to send me a Whisper as well. You won one earlier, and it's been reserved for you.
Interesting destroyer choices. Did I see a double Ragnar? I do see a double Ragnar.
You do see a double Ragnar. That is correct.
So we got a double Ragnar combo for Cats, alongside with Daring, Gearing, Stalingrad, Nevesky, Marseille, and two St. Vincents. And AYAYA has actually gone on swing with two St. Vincents, Des Moines, Salem, Petro, Gearing, Daring, Haruguma, and Yu Yang. Interesting with the two Ragnar combos. So, Flack, which side are you doing at the moment? Looking at?
I'm currently spectating the Cats. So we've got the Gearing, which is going to be heading over to the Alpha Cap here, with the Ragnar most likely going to B, but he's beelining it over to C. From the looks of it, he may turn into the B line here with the B cap, sorry. Daring is going straight for B. Ragnar, the secondary Ragnar. So it looks like both Ragnars potentially going to the C side here with the Marcel St. Vincent also. Stalingrad is pushing over to the B area with the St. Vincent. He's just sitting there waiting to see what happens. Nevsky is pushing over with the Gearing over to the Alpha side so far.
I would have deployed a Ragnar with that Gearing. That'd be a strong combination.
We'll see what they do when they come up with it. It's actually an interesting tactic what Cats have come up with. But look at the AYAYA over here. They've gone out swing with the Yu Yang and Haragumo, accompanied by a Des Moines and St. Vincent going towards Charlie Cap. Over here in Bravo, anyone's guess at this stage. It looks like the Daring's heading over there, with the Petro supporting behind it. Salem, Gearing, and St. Vincent are loosely pushing towards A, but the Yu Yang over here is in the AI team is the only one who has functional ninja boost. Everyone else is actually just going for a cruising.
Definitely looks like C's going to be pretty big battle again. I mean, I said that last match, but it ended up being a fluff of nothing. So I was going to
nothing. That's a good description.
I was going to say something else, but I ended up changing it.
I love that. That's
fluff nothing means like stuff all. That's what it meant to say, folks. But
no, there's a bit more to that.
Well, okay.
We're not going there. So shots coming into B on the Petro. Daring's dropped his smoke, which is only a short-term British smoke, so he's going to be spotted again very shortly.
Yeah, he's definitely gone dark again, which is quick. That's good because it's a very, very small boat. Not much happening on the seaside. Gearing over on the Alpha side is starting to cap very quickly there.
Petro's showing broadside to the St. Vincent and the Stalingrad. That looks pretty bad and at the wrong time to do so.
They definitely read into that. They're going to start shooting some AP over there while he's just going to return fire with HE and be like, you know what? I'm just going to burn you. All right. Didn't hit.
That's strange.
Yep. Oh, Starly copping some HE damage there.
It's actually
we're definitely going to see.
Interesting. Yeah.
The Daring is
Daring on Daring. Oh, here we go.
There's a lot of torps coming his way. He's got his hydro open. He can see that, and he's gone, oh boy, I'm out of here. Very well played by the AYAYA team Daring to send out those torps.
Oh, torpedo beaten to the five.
That Daring may have oversteered.
No, he didn't. He's got it.
Oh, he may not. He's just it. He's got it. He's got it. He's fine.
Daring doesn't get any boost movement. Daring's got the natural British speed, which is...
So we can see the Yu Yang and the Haragumo just sending out their torp volleys into the sea cap, but they're not going to go anywhere near them. There's deep waters coming out and some standard torps, so we can safely say that Cats are safe here on the seaside so far. I think most of the action is happening down on the B cap right now as Alpha Cap's being just kept. The Gearing, the Salem, and the Petro are starting to move in from the AYAYA side. There's still not much happening at the moment apart from the B cap.
The two Ragnars, one Ragnar's going to see the backup at Daring. Again, another powerful combination because you've got Ragnar's radar, Daring's guns. Daring fires awfully quick.
That is very true.
And
Yeah.
Daring
Ian,
the AP on the Daring is actually quite deadly.
Ian, can you just tag Iceblade and let him know that he has 1A code, please?
Roger.
But it's actually interesting to see, like, the radar is used heavily by the AYAYA team right now, so this could go either way.
A Ragnar in support of a smoke DD is the way to go, because you got smoke from the DD, radar from the Ragnar.
Yeah.
Just let shells fly, but we'll wait and see what happens there.
Cats have seemed to taken the straight off the rip, but Cap, they learnt from what happened last time, and having that full push did not work for them. And they've now capped B again, so they're playing it a bit differently than what they did last time. The full offensive did not work. They've left open Alpha now for the Gearing and the Salem just to push on in here. We'll see what happens with that, to make sure we keep an eye on there. There's a lot of torps heading through B right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of talks going all over the place at the moment, and definitely it's been very interesting thus far. But to reiterate what's been said about the ship bans, is the Schlieffen and the Napoli for this one.
Those torps and B are all Daring torps, which is only 10k torps, which at tier 10 is a very short range torp.
Yeah, so folks for
So they're pretty much trying to get
the best
each
of
other.
5 as a heads up. So basically this is the best of 5 matches for this third final, well, the third place, which has been taking place right now between AYAYA and Cats.
Winner of this best of 5 will be crowned third, and then later on in the cast we'll see the grand final for this region of COTS. It's going to be interesting to see what happens later tonight.
So both Darings are trying to deny the area for each their respective teams with 10k torps, which is a reasonable gameplay on B. But
yeah,
it's
Marcel's copping some torps here for sure. If he doesn't
going
see
anywhere,
he's going to cop 2.
Whoa,
just
Marseille's
one.
Oof, that hurt.
Yeah.
He's just copped 1. Very interesting. Just a quick reminder, everybody in chat, these codes that we are giving out for the CODs, no matter what region you're in, it's global region 1. I'll just send it to you. You guys can redeem it. Doesn't matter. You don't need to send me in-game names or your server or anything. Just pop in the code and you guys will receive some pretty cool loot.
Oh, that Petro is going, ouch. He took big chunks there.
He's going to cop a torp. Oh, he just misses it. These guys have some finesse with dodge and torps, honestly. The St. Vincent's copped 1. Decent amount of damage. Petro's going to cop another one.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Oh, it's gone under him. Oh, my lord.
He backed up just right.
Just in nick of time as well, too.
He had the engine going, the crew rowing. Back.
I'm gonna have to triple check about who won actually from the last round, because like I think there's been some confusion going on.
B-Cap still
It was
playing torp tennis.
AYAYA that won, because they were the alpha side. They've been alpha sides for
Yes, it was AYAYA.
the whole series.
Yeah, AS been the winner of the whole time so far.
So Ragnar's caught the Yu Yang in the open, and he is trying to pummel him into submission.
Awesome. If we can get Iceblade to whisper me on Twitch, you have also won a code. Please do contact me so I can give you that code.
It looks like the Ragnar on the Cats has actually fired up its radar to take the Yu Yang, and the Yu Yang is coughing a bit at the moment with a bit of crossfire.
And he's taking crossfire from all directions. Oof. That gearing's way out of position.
St. Vincent looking very almost going to cop 1. He's moving out of the way. He's fine, but he's going to dodge some HE.
Yes.
The gearing needs to push up into that cap.
That is very true. Interesting gameplay for both teams at this moment. I mean, like, this is strange. I mean, like, I've never seen AYAYA actually playing it very comfortably over at A like this in this map before, but it's good to see that they actually, you know, adjusted the tactics of what's been thrown out by Cats and actually regrouped over towards Bravo and Charlie. But it's weird a bit of standoff over in Charlie right now.
Yeah.
Not much is happening on the Charlie side. It's kind of just like, they're like, oh, we know you're there. We're just going to hold it and see what happens later on. Daring has got some torps coming at him. He's going to dodge that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got hit by some HE, was it? Or did he get hit by a torp?
HE.
HE. Stalingrad's just sitting on station. He's now firing at the Daring on AYAYA side that's in its smoke. He's still spotted him.
Yeah, this
To
is
answer your question, Ian, just tag him in my chat, and then he'll see that.
Nevsky, yeah.
Is this
I'm
interesting
puzzled
gameplay?
by that gearing, the gearing's got 16k torps, but
You talking about this gearing over here?
no. Behind, just turn to the, yeah, up there, behind A.
This one over here for Cats?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's way out of position. It's
Well, he's actually moving in, so that's kind of strange.
but you're banking on your longer range torps, fine, but you've got 5.5k detection. Get in close, make sure they're going to
Got a bunch of radar happening over on sea here. All ships in the sea region have been spotted, and they're just trading blows right now.
All these torps are
AYA's
getting
got
close
quite a
on
lot of
their
ships.
Daring over here, over at Bravo. Looks like AYA might cop one. Nope, he's just skiing.
He's done a good job.
St. Vincent needs to push on station. He's used his speed boost now. He's going to
We're
start
about to
raining
see a
fire.
Daring go down.
He
There
is
he goes.
gone, skis.
Yeah, it's gone skis. That Daring's been taken out.
St.
Cats
Vincent has just shot an AP volley at the Des Moines. Nothing
Ooh.
comes from it.
The Daring's going to join the submarine service.
Well, it's actually a new meaning of a 6 foot under right now.
So we've got some hydro happening from the Petro on AYA side over at BCAP. There's no one around the area. If Cats don't bring back another point here, AYA's just going to take this round again. Nevsky really shouldn't be firing over into B. He should be protecting that gearing happening at A from the Salem. He's got a perfect almost... If he continues to go, he's now spotted him. If he continues the way that he's going, that Nevsky could easily start taking out the Salem and burning him down and pulling that fire away from the gearing. But unfortunately, it's just a little too late. Gearing gone.
Yeah.
That's strange play from the gearing. I don't know what he was thinking.
These underwater torps is actually just coming over here. There's like deep water torps going, but it's going to go right underneath the
Daring,
right now there.
He started showing away at first and realised, no, I dip water, I'm safe.
Yeah.
So it definitely looks like we got Cats now starting to push over to the B side. It's going to be very interesting. And there's a lot of firepower happening in the B side. Petro on AYA just dodging some torps there.
There's a lot of cross-torp action here, but it's actually interesting to see how Cats is playing this right now. But at the moment, A is actually really convincingly pushing hard on both A and B. They could convince it, well, they could bring it to a bit of a standstill if they don't lose anything.
It's a pretty balanced match so far.
Yeah, it's actually very good to see that both teams are not giving up so easily. So there's a lot of torp action going towards the St. Vincent's over in Bravo for the Cats.
Ragnar's back on the Yang. He's like, fight up his radar. He's chased him out.
Yeah, it looks like the Cats St. Vincent's dodged those torpedoes successfully. The Stalingrad might cop some
He may
torps.
catch one.
It's
He's not moving. He's going to... Let's see what happens. He's not moving. He's slowly moving.
He's back.
Now he's starting to go back.
He's going to stern. Oof.
And he's lucky there.
Lucky.
Oh, he just
probably got
Oh.
a citadel for something over the mates through the
It was
Petro.
the Petro. Petro's going to refire again.
Yeah,
Gonna
there you
pop him
go.
down.
There you go.
That wasn't lucky. That was just bad luck.
That was bad luck.
Dodge
That
torps,
Stalingrad just
take
got
some
a
down.
wake-up call and just started moving back, and he's getting focus fired on by the two St. Vincent's. That doesn't look good when you get focus
He's
fired.
going to destroy this Yi-Yang if he hits him.
Yeah, that Yang.
Oh, he's not even firing at him. He's firing at the Des Moines.
Why is he?
What?
Oh, he's must have got. Yang's gone dark. You can't see him. The radar's
Ragnar's gone.
expired.
on the torp.
Ragnar's gone for the torp. For the gearing, unreal.
Ragnar is now in serious trouble. It's flipped.
Yeah.
The Yang escaped, but the Ragnar has now.
The Yang is
Starleaf
playing
dropping
smart
fire.
at the moment. He's actually staying dark, and it's actually very impressive what he's doing
Yu
there.
Yang is on 34 hit points.
Yeah, I know.
The Ragnar from Catch just went down as well, so
Both
Yeah.
Ragnars are
Looks
gone.
like the torps are gonna land
St.
on this
Vincent
Vincent, maybe.
will he? Yep, he'll wear one torp.
Maybe in the next round, look at this. It actually could be a possibility.
Yu Yang's gone for the. I'm going to sling torps
There
and
is
hide.
so much happening right now.
Yeah.
St. Vincent's copping torps for
Oh,
sure.
St. Vincent's
Gonna
might
wear
be another
three.
three
Gone.
more. Oh,
Four.
he's gone.
And that's it.
Ouch.
Wow.
There we go.
34 hit points. My God.
So Team AYAYA has taken the lead with 2-0 against Cats at this stage. That is unreal.
What a match that we just seen. That was quicker than the first, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, like at
So-
the moment right now, out of best of 5, we got Crash Zone Alpha and North being taken by AYAYA. Now we got Sleeping Giant, Tears of Desert, Sea of Fortune, still in gameplay. So anything could happen here, folks. If Cats needs to stay in the game, they need to win the next 2 to bring it to the Sea of Fortune map.
I'm feeling 90% confident we can say that has got this.
Yeah.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
That's right. And while we're talking about the fat lady that sings, we might as well talk about the Sleeping Giant. So
Oh god, this map again. We have seen it so much this weekend
yeah,
and last weekend.
yeah. Out of
Yeah.
all the battles for King of the Sea of this tournament, I can safely say that Sleeping Giant has brought the best and the worst out of players in this tournament, and I have to say that it is really tough to adjust whenever you see the Sleeping Giant, because depending on the positioning, the timing, and when you have everyone in the right mindset and gameplay, anything can go wrong, will go wrong on this map. There has been cases like in the last weekend that we have seen very heavy battleship and cruiser combos, and been dedicated to a certain flank, whereas there's less destroyers being used. Now in this one, well, it's been a little bit of an opposite factor with more destroyers than cruisers and battleships. So you could take your pick. Depends how you're gonna play it.
It's Destroyer all the way.
So,
I'm biased.
So what do you think, folks? I mean, like with the Sleeping Giant, you know, as destroyers, you have a field day pretty much in your ballpark there.
Well, depending on what destroyer, remember, one side of the map isn't so friendly for destroyers if you get caught in that circular island. The other side where you've got the 4 little islands there, a nice little hidey hole for most DDs. So again, it's going to come down to what DDs they pick, what cruisers, how many radar. Yeah, I really don't like to try and make any predictions on this map anymore.
MickTech42 and Illusionary Ghost, you must message me on Twitch as you have won the code for COTS. Please message me on Twitch. And Camo, it's all good
we
to see
have
you, man.
confirmation that teams must be ready in 6 minutes for the next matchup. And with that said, I'm just going to, you guys continue talking about what's going to come up. I just quickly need to run to the little boys' room.
Go for it, mate. While the flak is running to the washroom, we may as well talk about the upcoming maps in the meantime. So at this stage, folks, I mean, like, we got the Sleeping Giant and Tears of Desert, Sea of Fortune going to be in play here, depending on the outcome of the next battle. So Sleeping Giant, Lots of gameplay here at this stage, but there's a lot of things that's going to be on here. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and talk about in regarding to the King of the Sea t-shirt. If you're interested in getting yourself a King of the Sea t-shirt, it is actually very comfy and good to wear. It's actually the material that it's wearing right now. It's actually very light, good for summer or spring, and it's very durable. And it's actually very nice and comfy, so don't you worry about that.
But modeled by a very handsome man called Revan.
Thank you very much, Tassie. Yeah, look, folks, I mean, like, there's a lot of things going on here, so interesting. We'll see how this plans out for this whole tournament. But it's actually interesting when the ship bans came out with both teams said they don't want to have the Sleaford and the Naphtali. Very interesting choices for the ship bans.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the game meta for COTS, especially last night and tonight,
Yes.
we're seeing a lot of